Hello everybody, it's Catherine from Jayne Catherine on Books, and I'm here with part 2 of my recent book haul from our favourite second-hand bookshop, Mrs. I have to think then, because I want to call it Mrs. Doubtfire's. No, it's Mrs. Lofthouse's, which is in Old Scarborough town. And here I've got 4 crime mysteries to show you. So the first one is Death in Calabria. It's a bit dark, so I'm hoping you can see that okay. This is by Michele Giuttari, who's Italian. He's a leading Italian crime writer. So this has been translated from the Italian by Howard Curtis, and I like the sounds of this one. I'm hoping it's going to be as good as my favourite, Montalbano. As you know, I love Inspector, or Dottore, Commissario Montalbano, and the actor that plays him. Go and check him out, ladies. This is one of the most beautiful regions in Italy, known for its rugged coastline and mountains. Calabria is also home to the deadly Ndrangheta, an organised mafia crime operation most feared in Italy than the Cosa Nostra or the Camorra, and it's shrouded in mystery. I'm hoping my accent's not too bad there. I know Simone, if you'll let me know if my Italian lovely subscriber who's been with me a long time, and she lives in Italy, so I hope I'm not messing it up. Chief Superintendent Michele of Italy's elite anti-mafia investigation department is tasked with investigating the deaths of several Calabrian citizens, some in New York, some in the small isolated village that dot the Italian countryside. So we'll see what this Michele is like, see if it matches up to my Montalbano. Exciting news, there's a new one coming out soon, new Montalbano, the next in the series, although Camilleri that writes it has been in hospital recently, having suffered a heart attack, but I think this book's already in the bag, so it shouldn't delay that, so I'm hoping he's doing well. I'm not, I don't know an update really. Do you know, David, how he's doing?
No, still poorly.
So next is The Sentry by Crais. Now, I've read a few books by Crais in the past, and it's a bit hit and miss for me. He did, I can't recall the title, but he did a wonderful one about a dog that was a military dog in Afghanistan and his owner, and that was excellent, but I can't find the title of that anywhere. And then I've read a couple that were okay. So it can either be excellent or a bit okay for me. So we'll see what this one's like. This is The Sentry. Who can you trust to watch over you? Excellent condition. After the nightmare of Hurricane Katrina, Drew Rain and her uncle relocated to Los Angeles. 5 years later, their struggling restaurant faces a different danger. When Joe Pike witnesses, so Joe Pike is the main investigator in most of Crais's books, witnesses Drew's uncle beaten by a neighbourhood gang, he offers his own brand of protection, but neither Drew nor her uncle want his help, and neither do the federal agents mysteriously watching their store. So yeah, he's quite a good character, is Joe Pike, and I think he puts his nose in and says what he thinks, and I don't think it always goes down with the current police wherever. He seems to wander around states quite a lot. And then another one by him, which is unusual, don't often find them in there, The Wanted by Crais, and this is from his series featuring Elvis Cole. So we have got a series that's Joe Pike, and then we have a series which is Elvis Cole. And it says 17-year-old Tyson seems a normal teenager, socially awkward, obsessed with video games and always hungry. But his mother, that sounds like normal lads at that age. Let me tell you, they are. But his mother has a feeling that her sweet nerdy son is hiding something, and she just found the $40,000 Rolex watch under his bed. Suddenly very frightened that Tyson is involved in something bad, she gets in touch with private investigator Elvis Cole and asks him to do some digging. So yes, this should be very interesting. What year did this come out? Oh, it was only published in 2018, this one. And then this, I thought they looked in good condition. And when was this one? Is 2011. Yeah, so look on Goodreads because to check out the series. Before, I mean, I've read them as standalones before. I've not read them in order. They seem to have been okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see. Let me know if you've read any of Robert Crais and what you think of him. And then finally, was I excited to see this? This is by Elizabeth Carpenter, 11 Missed Calls. And I read 99 Red Balloons, which came out a couple of years ago. And loved it. I've got it on my shelf somewhere. And great crime thriller. Really had you on the edge of your seat, you know, waiting to see what happened. So this is her latest, I believe. I think 99 Red Balloons was a debut. And this was published last year. So yeah, very excited to get this. And it's it doesn't even look like it's been read, to be honest. So here are two things I know about my mother. She had dark hair like mine. She wasn't very happy at the end. Anna had always believed that her mother, Debbie, died 30 years ago on the night she disappeared. But when her father receives a strange note, she realises she's never been told the full story of what happened the night on the cliff. Confused and upset, Anna turns to her husband, Jack. But when she finds a love letter from another woman in his wallet, naughty Jack, she realises there's no one left to help her, least of all her family. And then a body is found. So yes, if this is anything as good as 99 Red Balloons, I'll be really excited with it. And I'm not always keen on having the trope of unfaithful husband in these things, but they tend to be a minor point usually of the whole crime fiction thing, and adds to the mix of what's going on. It's got one of them. I need to have a go at this sticky label alert, driving me mad. So yes, very excited to find that, and I'll be getting that very, very soon. When I wrap it up, I'll see if I can find 99 Red Balloons. It's on my shelf somewhere. And yeah, that's an excellent read. I can't remember if I've ever recommended that on my channel. And I think I reviewed The Ark for NetGalley. So very excited to get to this. 11 Missed Calls. So there we are. There's 4 thrillers for you that I got with my book credits. Anything in there that you fancy, let me know. And I'll see you again as always next time. Bye for now.